Thank you, Mr. Speaker. With your permission, I'd like to introduce a new article.
Proceed.
I'd like to introduce LC 002437/4, please.
Just a moment. Representative Place moves a new article, LC 002437/4. It is seconded by Leader Filippi, Representative Newberry, Representative Quattrochi, Representative Price, Representative Roberts, Representative Nardone. Proceed, please.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. About back turn of the century, this body and the Senate and the governor at the time saw fit to introduce a zero-based budgeting review process for the state of Rhode Island. Currently, it's set up so that the respective chairmen of each finance committee can call upon it at any given time. And this is the third budget I've been through here at the State House. I've seen a lot of budgets when I was down at the town council level as well. And quite frankly, when I go through and try to look at the state budget as it's presented to us now, it's very difficult to dig through to find out. You know, as one of our colleagues said earlier, you know, this document is a statement on our priorities, and I believe also, you know, it's a moral document as well. I believe that was the quote that was given. And unfortunately, the thing is, it's very difficult to dig through to see if the policies that we've enacted as a body are actually being carried through. I mean, when you look at DEM, you can't find DEM inside of the budget right now because it's buried under environmental or something like that. I mean, an everyday person who goes through this thing and wants to look at it just can't make sense of it. I mean, I'll be honest, I got a degree in accounting and I have a hard time making sense of it. And so what I'm asking is going forward that for the next 5 years, all right, based off of the judgment of the governor and the chairs, that the budget that's produced, that I believe, what do we get into? We ask that each department over the next 5 years has to provide a zero-based budgeting process. Not only is it going to open up transparency, but it's going to allow us to dig in deeper into some of these departments and see if there's any waste going on in there. Right now, in some cases, they're just going through and just increasing based off of inflation, 2% at a time, 2% at a time, wherever that may be. Whereas, you know, a more reasonable way to do it is let's go back and legitimize every single expense. How about that $250,000 employee that sat home at BHDDH for how long? You know, let's go back and legitimize every single one of these positions. And I would just ask again, it's a tall order. I understand that, but we saw fit to introduce a zero-based budgeting law in this state, and I'm asking over the next 5 years, let's actually make use of it and open up the transparency on our state government and maybe find some additional savings for the taxpayers. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.